Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully you guys had yourselves a good weekend. Time for us to try and finish Deus Ex here. We should be able to do it. We only got 2 areas left.
Oh!
Thank you for the follow. Put on a trench coat and fight some conspiracies, get experience and level up abilities.
Tiffany is Gary's only child.
Alright, this guy's daughter has been captured by Majestic 12. We gotta go rescue her. Hey, Lunchbox. Well, you played the PS2 version, huh? 1 second here. Just gotta turn up my gamma a bit. Okay.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back.
If I can remember how to get outside, we have to, go this way. Go find Jock in the helicopter.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
Hey, bro. There he is.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tong. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Mares is on the way to help Tom.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
Maybe a week or two ago. Bagel? I shortened it a bit. I wish I could just have Sin, but Sin's taken. Bastard.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. The guards think it's a raid. They might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
Whoa. No, Sin is not available. I tried a whole bunch of things.
I've got to watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Hey, machine. How's it going? Garage door key. Hello.
Somebody. I'll find out. Nothing. Nothing. Subject is a human male. Augmented. Target in sight.
Ow.
JC, I'm showing that a female just went down. Tiffany.
Nothing here now.
We failed.
Hey, Saska. The hell was humming?
There, I can hear you.
You know.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up. Wait for him to move again.
Contact point. Target in sight.
Get in there. Get. She just got blowed up. That's a crazy amount of money.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
Time to run out of ammo.
Did anybody else hear something?
Dropping.
There we go. Yes, Microsoft paid $7.5 billion. That's basically double what Disney spent on fucking Lucasfilm. That's nuts. We were talking about it in my Discord. I assumed Microsoft just like strolled into Bethesda and was like, hey, we want to buy you. And Bethesda was like, we're like a highly profitable company. We got all these big IPs. Why would we sell? And they just threw out 7.5 billion as like a fuck off number. Like, there's no way you're gonna pay this. And then Microsoft is like, yeah, okay. They're like, what? What? What do you mean, okay? That's how I imagine it went down.
Your father sent me. You all right?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
You really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great. Here's a map that shows a back way into the sub-base.
I'll check it out. First, let's get you out of here. Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Right.
All of this just works. It's not, I'm not kidding.
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab. You will help me acquire the universal constructor.
Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it.
Three freaking lockpicks. That's a little outrageous. There's the cricket section on Twitch. There's 140,000 people watching. Holy cow. Damn. I remember when they made a big deal about wrestling coming to Twitch, and like the most it ever was pulling in was like 5,000.
I'm ready.
Make a break for the helicopter. It's in the junkyard.
Got it.
Polite of her to close the door on her way out.
Are you sure it's safe?
Yeah, they're all dead. Go for it.
Let's go.
already have silencers on everything.
Watch out for guards.
Good, you both made it. Dr. Savage will be relieved.
Can you take her back to Vandenberg while I check out the submarine base? I'm gonna make another try to reach the Ocean Labs UC.
Sure, I'll drop you off on the way.
And that ballistic armor doesn't last very long, does it? Yeah, cricket is in the sport. Which, after playing like a half dozen cricket games on Amiga, I still don't understand the basic rules of that game. Base key. Nice. $149 skill points? You couldn't just give me the 150? Command module key. Supply shed key.
probably come across scientists of mine who were captured and forced to work in the genetics labs. Maybe they'll lend a hand.
Well, cricket's pretty popular in India, at the very least. And I think the UK, at least somewhat. Hey, Dr. Doom.
You Denton? Savage said to expect someone on a mission to the Ocean Lab.
Denton's an old code name from my UNATCO days, but it seems to have stuck.
I have a map of the facility. Also, you can use my login. A. Pinkerton, password, Antennapedia. You will need it for the computers in the URV bay.
Thanks. You one of the scientists Savage lost to Majestic 12?
My situation here is temporary. I still report to Gary Savage.
Non-technical personnel must stay in the common areas.
Well, excuse me.
Quiet down. That could be you.
Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble.
Step out where I can see you. Dark inside.
Nice one, just stand there and wait for me. So for people just joining in late here, as you can see, we're clearly doing a perfect stealth run. This is a flawless stealth run of Deus Ex. We've left no witnesses behind to say they saw us. Yep. They can't detect me when they're dead. This is where we came came in.
You aren't supposed to be in here.
Like, this dude's just chilling with all these corpses. Hey, so fish monster. Lovely.
Something tells me you don't have permission to be down here.
No.
Don't even think about setting off an alarm.
I was just going to suggest that you avoid the guards. You could swim through this tank to a feeding hole in the storage room. The hatch code is 1223. Watch out for the Karkian, though.
Great. Maybe I'll give it a try.
No thanks.
Hello? Cover. Watch yourself. This one's...
It's a lot of turrets to put in a room without a camera.
Did anybody else hear something? That's it.
The URV bay is in this module. You might not hear from me again. Not sure if a microwave transmission can reach the ocean lab. We'll find out. Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble. Who's there? Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out.
Hey, Miss Briggs. This year, the URVs get a little twitchy if you don't take them for a maintenance run at least once every 10 days. Use the tech login on the security console, password Sharkman, to access door control. And if I find one ding in a fin from you hot rodding around on my babies, I'll feed you to the nasties I hear they keep down there myself. Caster.
You must be Denton.
How?
I've been in contact with Dr. Savage. If you want to take one of the mini-subs, you'll have to open the sub-bay doors. Use the security terminal, log in tech, password Sharkman.
Thanks.
Sharkman.
Be discreet about it. It's important to X-51 that I keep my position here.
Yeah.
I'm unarmed.
A. Pinkerton Antennapedia. I probably spelled that way wrong. Antennapedia. From Walton Simon's Karkian assessment. You report on the aquatic capabilities of the Karkian display definite progress. See that it continues and have the Karkian embryos delivered to the Ocean Lab immediately. Continue to report all subsequent data concerning genetic research directly to me. Epotamus. Is this heap or help? Got to help us, Adrian. Got to help us. They're pounding on the door right now and the turrets are going crazy. Send someone, anyone, hurry, for God's sakes. Hillary's bleeding all over and there's blood everywhere. I think it was Ridley, but I don't know why. Adrian, well, I don't know why. Whenever you be careful, just get someone down here fast or almost through the door. How are our skill points doing? We got lots of skill points. Almost enough to max out something. Okay, why is everybody dead? Last will, and who the hell am I kidding? Ridley was a traitor. No idea who he was working for, and I don't really care. He's dead now. He was one of the scientists. He set explosives, drowned half the lab, killed most of the others by remote when the robots and turrets went crazy. Computer virus. Something. Kept babbling about illuminated ones right up until the end, right before I put a bullet in his head. Better than he deserved. One of those stupid turrets tagged me in the kidney and gut, and I could feel myself bleeding out. Someone should know what happened. I know they'll come back. A debriefing team is what they call them, but we'll all be dead by then, so screw you, whoever finds this. Last will and testa, Thomas Mann.
Look out the window to the northeast. The building with the green beacon is the crew module. It should contain a lift that goes down to the manufacturing level. Careful, JC. The Ocean Lab's electrical systems are waterlogged and misfiring. Turrets and security systems won't behave like you expect, and the transgenics
Mary Beth, I've got fires going up all over the place, and I don't know if I'll be able to put them all out. This is getting serious. Security locks have failed on the containment pens, and a bunch of the cameras don't seem to be functioning, so there's no way to track any escaped animals. I just got called that the turrets on command level went active and started shooting everything in the room. I'm way over my head, and I can't even raise you or anyone else on the horn. I'm going down to the UC lab, so look for me there if you get this note. Yushio. Grazel laboratory key. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, good. It's like, hold up, I just picked up a key. What's goodies in here? I have a rebreather. Freaking Grazels, man. Whoops. Oh no. Yep. Poor Gordon Freeman. Oops. Not that one. I don't know any codes, do I? Let's see if this is actually worth 2 multi-tools. Do I have a key? No. Oh. Make me waste a multi-tool just because the water bobbing. There we go. Okay.
Past the checkpoint is an excavation area where they were...
So if that's where we're supposed to go, then I'll bet you anything the code for that door is over this way. Save us using up the multi-tools. It's a lot of weasels. Damn, the Greasels killed the Kargian. I got the tunnel code for you, Dr. Waste. Project Management has cleared you to take some core samples from the area while it's being bored out, but I'd be careful anyways. Big machinery and diamond tip drill bits don't create the most friendly work environment. Access code 5690. Two lockpicks for a medkit. And only a medkit? How about... how about no? How about we don't waste those lockpicks on a fucking medkit? Here's your shining moment for people who spec into swimming. You can go swimming out into the ocean, find a shortcut. 5690. Okay, so do we want to max lockpicking or multi-tooling? I guess multi-tooling opens two different types of things, whereas lockpicks open one. Master of Electronics is pulling your strings.
Where they were expanding the facility. Beyond that should be the crew module.
Corporal Hutchins, this place has gone to hell, and it's all Ridley's fault. I've been able to track him, and it looks like he's heading for the dock. He must have a URV scheduled to pick him up. There's no way I'm gonna let him get away, not after what he's done. Grab some firepower and hole up wherever you can. An extraction team is bound to show up sooner or later. If you run into trouble, bypass security with the Ocean Guard login and Kraken password. I don't know how much longer that'll work. Good luck, Sergeant Mann. Can I shut that off? That's not very helpful. I didn't mean to kill your babies. I'm sorry. God damn it. Crew module access key. thanks. There's lockpicks right there. Cigarettes, whiskey, and darts. Yay. Universal Constructor Theory, Principles and Practice by Wayne Yedden. Thus arose the need for a more generalized theory encompassing a universal constructor that would be able to handle such arbitrary, complex, nanoscale design problems. Unlike the simple atom by atom nanotech constructors common today, a UC would combine millions upon millions of atoms in a parallel process that could provide materials or mechanisms of unmatched intricacy on a scale currently not possible, even with the best nanoscale foundry. One of the most obvious applications of a UC, if its construction were even practical, would be the genetic manipulation of life forms at an atomic level to cure disease, correct congenital defects, or expand their capabilities in beneficial ways. Theoretically, if an intelligent, real-time controlled program were developed for the UC, then autonomous artificial nanoscale organisms could be assembled. Careful design could create organisms that might actually exist in symbiosis with other life. However, a UC also creates the tangible threat of a gray goo scenario. Design of an organism is so evolutionarily advanced as to overwhelm the current ecosystem. Is an explosion big enough to take out both doors? Yeah. Got your 4 lockpicks right there, motherfucker. A flare and a medkit. Reload mod. The cap gun is just, it's the best. Invisible War opens with a Grey Goo event. U.S. situation worsens. With the declaration of martial law only 24 hours ago in the United States, the country is in turmoil and teeters on the edge of social collapse. Numerous governors, including Jason Finley of Colorado, Gray Haddock of Texas, and Christina Leicht of California, have refused to comply with the presidential directive or acknowledge the authority of Walton Simons, director of FEMA. National Guard and other troops mobilized to quell domestic turmoil are in disarray as many units have gone AWOL. In a live netcast earlier today, General Ed Garner said that he would give no order nor allow any order to be given to those under my command that would lead to their taking potentially lethal measures against an unarmed civilian population. He concluded by saying that our neighbors are not our enemies. General Garner was immediately relieved of command by Walton Simons, resulting in the resignation of N.D. Goper, Secretary of Defense. Reports that a detachment of UNACO troops fired on a crowd of protesters in New York City is yet to be verified, though several high-level sources within the government indicate that the situation may have degenerated to the point where UNACO is no longer operating under governmental supervision. Similar reports have been received from Mexico City, London, Berlin, Paris, and Moscow. It's all falling apart, man. I'm on fire. God damn it. starting to get a little low on my kept gun ammo. I think everything has laser sights already. Yeah. Not worth 2 lockpicks. Also not worth 2 lockpicks. Multi-tools, even with master multi-toolness. Come on, get a little closer. Ow. Ow. Apparently that turret is like indestructible. That's some bullshit. Did it just crash? Yeah, it just crashed. Lovely. Absolutely nothing in this computer. Well, good thing it's guarded by a fucking unkillable machine gun turret then.
Schematic should be stored on the computer in this room.
Alright, got what we came for. Let's get out of here.
I'm leaving a copy of the schematic in your data vault. It's exactly what we need. I'll catch a ride with Jock and meet you on top of the subbase's command module, just on shore.
I think we fight Walton Simons now, right?
Step over to the communicator. In case you were wondering, Helios intercepted your transmission. We accessed the Ocean Lab computers ourselves, which means our UCs will be operational shortly.
Meanwhile, we will be manufacturing a cure to the virus.
A cure? A cure? Do you have any idea how easy it will be for me to make a new virus? All I have to do is find a very large prime number and multiply.
And all we have to do is crack the code.
Mathematically unlikely, as are your chances of leaving the Ocean Lab, by the way.
Your next page. Your greatest strength was secrecy, but now we know everything, including your present location.
Always the optimist. You would need an army to attack me at Area 51, and pretty soon, if the missile is accurate, your X-51 will be a thin, gray smudge where Vandenberg used to be.
Yeah, blog page is great. Walton Simons. Time to see who's the better nano man. by hitting him. Good old Walton Simons. Yeah, if you're combat spec'd, you just turn on your ballistic armor, and he's not that bad. Ballistic armor renders most fights pretty easy, though. It's just the guys with flamethrowers that are a threat.
Go away!
Okay. Hey, Coxer.
You! They will get you! You can't get away!
Leave me alone.
Dr. Savage is waiting for you.
I'm working.
This is the other advantage to doing a perfect stealth run. So when you have to go back through an area, you don't have to re-sneak by everybody. They're already permanently snuck. Oh man, I hate the smell of paint. Shit gives me a headache.
You made it.
How long until the UC is up?
Tonight, if the schematics are accurate. But we have another problem.
Page said he was launching a missile at Vandenberg.
Exactly. His troops occupied a silo to the north of here.
Has he made any demands?
The launch sequence has started. No demands. They want to wipe us out.
I'll have Jock get me there as quick as he can.
Thanks again for saving my daughter. I brought you something from the lab. A token of my appreciation.
Not necessary. I'm just glad she's all right.
Take it. You might want to upgrade your systems. Sooner or later, you'll have to face Bob Page.
Hold on. No room.
I got it right here.
All right. Now what do we upgrade? Could up our strength. Toxic resistance might not be bad. Sure. We have everything we need. Any mods at this point now are just bonus gravy.
Let's go.
To the missile silo.
The control room is underground. The security code we have is 8456, but that's an old piece of trivia from our days at Area 51. I doubt it still works on all of the doors.
Standing on a table or something. Why am I don't know. Not quite. Next area after we finish this missile silo is the final area. But we will be finishing this today for sure. We're almost done. Front key. First Force Recon Company log. Initial resistance was light. By 1945, we were able to secure the silo and surrounding facilities with minimum casualties. Nothing more than a bunch of scientists, most of them not even armed. I've detached a platoon for mop-up and identification. HQ has asked for a complete list of enemy casualties. I've also been asked to locate Howard Strong. He's one of our assets. Turn him over to Agent Cario. Preliminary list follows. I'll update it as more information becomes available. Is this open? Excuse me. I'm completely ambivalent about that purchase. I don't really care. The only thing Bethesda had that I cared about was Arcane, and I stopped giving a shit about Arcane when like half the team quit, including Rafael Contoleanos, like the lead designer of all the Dishonored's and Prey and everything. They all quit. So, yeah. Don't give a shit about Bethesda. Well, they quit because Bethesda's pushing Arcane to make multiplayer games, and he wants Rafael Contoleanos and Arcane Studios in general want to make like single-player immersive sims. So they're like, fuck that, and they'll quit. Now they're making that weird West game.
I've got a bogey, no ID.
Oh, ow. Ow, holy fuck. Oh, that felt good. After dropping 7.5 billion, I don't think they're gonna mess with anything Bethesda was already doing. So if you see a modding community curtailment, it'll be because Bethesda was already doing that, not because Microsoft pushed them to do that. Something's blocking that door. Oh yeah, that table there. Okay. Gotcha.
Target's here. Lock them up. Give your drop in. We have full sanction. Contact. Proceeding is discussed. Drop in. We have full sanction.
Yeah, well, these guys, I don't know if they're at least augmented at the very least, but they also have explosive devices in them so that when they die, they blow up. It's a lot of blood for a pure robot, so I'm assuming they're just augmented people with self-destruct devices. Abort the launch.
One switch is straight ahead. First, abort the launch, then use the terminal on the left to reprogram the missile to hit Area 51. Launch aborted. Now use the terminal at the side of the room to reprogram the missile.
Did I do that already?
Launch sequence initiated. It's gonna be a sunny day at Area 51.
Okay.
Just like your lab work, Savage. Premature celebration.
You've got about 10 minutes, Paige.
As a scientist, you should have learned to expect surprises.
JC, go to the silo. Make sure no one interferes with this launch.
Sniper rifle's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon. Hey,
A few
Tipco.
minutes to kill before we destroy the missile? Might as well kill Newt.
Drop in. We have full sanction.
said we're a mile underground. Time for Plan C.
The rocket's about to launch. I'll meet you topside.
In theory, they could, but I mean, Obsidian's busy with Avowed, so if that's gonna happen, it's not gonna be anytime soon. Fucking spiders. Ah. It's interesting, Microsoft now has Bethesda, Obsidian, In Exile. Got a lot of RPG studios all of a sudden. Whoops. Ah. If you look at history, it usually doesn't end well for studios that get bought by Microsoft, so I keep thinking one is the top. So yeah, I'm expecting some people are going to be getting shut down eventually.
Welcome waiting for you at Vandenberg.
We're going to Area 51.
Alone? Don't you think we should regroup first?
I'm going after Bob Page.
Don't you think you should wait for the nuke to hit Area 51 first before you go flying towards it? Just a thought.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
Thanks for the heads up, Junk. How do those bots survive getting nuked? This area doesn't seem very devastated for having just been hit by a nuclear weapon. How? Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna do probably play all 4 of them, but we'll go right into Invisible War, and then we might take a break after that. We'll see. We will see. I kind of want to do some like spooky games in October, so we might take a Deus Ex break to do that.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch. Anyway, I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Buying a console launch is a waste of time. There's no reason to hurry. There's barely any games for it. The price is the highest it's going to be. There's usually hardware defects in launch hardware that they work out in the further revisions. Like, just wait. You can get one for cheaper, with more games, and more reliable hardware. Let all the suckers beta test the launch machines. Hey, Lost Old Elf. How's it going? There we go. Main door open. Ow. Almost got me. What the? Hey, Ablom. Tower key. King size bunk beds. Yep. I'm already back up to 3,000 skill points. Holy shit. Let's upgrade our computer hacking as well. No, I've never used a crossbow in this playthrough. I usually don't. I don't like the crossbow. Even if you want to like knock people out, the darts take like too long. You may hit somebody in the head and run around for a while.
I saw some soldiers running away from the hangar. Be careful.
Whoa. Oh, hi.
I give up.
Relax. I'm not from Majestic 12.
Who?
The guys who've been shooting people. I was under the impression that they ran this facility.
Oh no, I've seen them underground. I've heard rumors, but I didn't really think...
More of it's true than you would believe. I'm here to stop them. Can you help me get inside the bunker?
You must be crazy.
I'm going after their leader, Bob Page. Can you help me or not?
Well, yeah, sure. If you want to open the blast door, the security terminal is at the top of the control tower. The login is A51, password XX15YZ.
That's more like it.
Already hacked it, but thanks. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Storage key. Not that one. MJ-12 Advanced Team Problem Recommendation Port 87X from Captain James Flores to Agent Cario. Description: after preliminary reconnaissance, I've determined that we have a potential security vulnerability in one of the outlying warehouses, an intake fan vent with a maintenance access hatch that could act as a possible method of ingress to the facility. While such ingress would present definite hazards to any intruder, it is still an unacceptable risk for a Seraphic 8X classified facility. Recommendation: a squad should be dispatched to secure the area, weld the hatch shut, and install sensors and autoguns to extend our security grid coverage. All troops not directly attached to MJ-12 have been classified as a security liability and should be eliminated on site. Lovely. Right, the paint smell. Right on. Oh, that's a bug. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. What the fuck? Actually, let's go, while we're up here, let's go fill up our juice. So we may not get another chance for a free refill. Human Revolution. Well, we gotta play through Invisible War first.
These blast doors are the reason I don't have to worry about Nicholas. Or you.
The security machine elevator to the west, but utility power is down. You'll need to bring up the power before you can use the elevator.
Don't rely too heavily on Savage's schematics. You can be certain that I've installed a few surprises since his departure.
Oh, there's a recharge thing right here. God damn it.
You're nearing the power room. The computer that controls power to the elevator system is in the control room at the back.
I'm done with Vaporum. I didn't finish it, but I'm not playing any more of it. No, I didn't like it. And you guys didn't seem to like it. Given how shitty the viewer numbers were, I'm guessing I wasn't the only one who didn't like it, so... If I'm not interested in playing it and you guys are interested in watching it, then I'm not even gonna waste my time anymore with it. It was just full of tedious, incredibly annoying puzzles. Just never-ending puzzles. Get away from there. Yeah, come this way. What? It didn't break? Really? Wow.
Online. Good. Proceed to the bunker. Spoilers, you fight the exact same, like, 3 enemy types throughout the entirety of Vaporum, while you solve never-ending Sokoban puzzles. Good work! You've reached the bunker. Page has extensive defenses throughout sectors 2 and 3, so proceed with caution. We think Page himself has pulled back to Sector 4.
Oh, much farther than that. A moment more and I will be like nothing you've ever seen. A new life form everywhere and nowhere. Like air or radiation, redundant, self-replicating, always evolving.
All these young people wondering what's going to happen to Bob Page at the end of Mankind Divided. They have no idea.
You ended on a cliffhanger. What's going to happen?
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, JC. I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of things right when we made you, didn't we? Don't worry. I know your weaknesses. You're doing well. Come back to the communicator in Station 5. I can get you into Sector 2.
How much further?
Not far. You will reach Page. I just wanted to let you know that Alex hacked the Sector 2 security grid. The code's
Mankind Divided didn't sell well enough.
And I
Let's
wanted to
spine,
warn
so
you
they're
about
not
Tracer
making
Tom.
anymore.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg. The vaccine
Instead,
worked.
To put the developers
well,
of
he
Deus
hasn't
Ex
had a
on that
motive.
shitty Avengers
He
game.
wants you to destroy Area 51.
That's the plan.
No, JC. Spare the facility. Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
Us?
You and me, JC. We'll rule the world in secret, with an invisible hand, the way the Illuminati have always ruled.
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny for everyone?
There's such a thing as a compassionate conspiracy. We don't need Page's commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me. Kill Page.
Trust you,
Dowd
yeah.
and I will be here to help with the next step.
So so that's one of 3 possible endings to this game. You can join the Illuminati and rule the world with Dowd and Stanton. Whoa. Oh. Headshot for headshot. Except he survived my headshot for some fucking reason. Three picks. There's an AUG upgrade in there. Why is combat music playing? What? Greasel in there. What the fuck? Alright. they were just chilling in the break room with this dead woman's body here. That's kind of fucked up. Julia, I must see you. We have to talk about this project. I'm not sure what we're doing here anymore, and Paige has made strange requests to the interface team. I would leave, but not without you. You mean too much to me. After the duty shift changes, come to my chamber. It's the only place we can talk in private. The code is 0169. I love you, Aline. How many people can say they played pinball at Area 51? It's JC Din. And the people who work here, I guess. Him and his girlfriend both dead. Section 3 access key. Baldur's Gate 2 is 20 years old today. Yeah. And when Baldur's Gate 3 comes out next year, there's going to be a bunch of people who weren't even alive when Baldur's Gate 2 came out playing it. Adults who weren't alive when Baldur's Gate 2 came out playing Baldur's Gate 3. Just to make you feel like extra old. Just gotta contextualize it, you know.
Do what you think's right, JC. Only listen to your own conscience.
Oh my god, Paul had more dialogue. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Age is only a number? Yeah, well, it's, in my case, it's a very big number.
Bet you didn't know your mom and dad tried to protest when we put you in training. They love their little boy, JC, and that's why they're dead. I'm sending up the man who did the job.
I've got a bogey, no ID.
As far as endings goes, I'm probably going to take the canon ending. There is a canon ending. All three endings happen, but there's one specific ending that's like the canon ending. I'll probably do that one. It's also kind of the coolest ending, I suppose.
Barely a scratch. You're a little faster on your feet than your daddy was.
can get you into Sector 3, but no further. Page is in a separate area with his own security grid.
Everett says you want me to destroy Area 51.
I intercepted his communication. JC, he is simply using you to bring the Illuminati back to power. Listen to Savage and me. There is a reactor lab with 2 antimatter reactors.
In other words, yes. You want me to blow the facility up. Why? It's just a hole in the ground.
Decades ago, the UN made Area 51 the central hub for all electronics communications. The Aquinas Protocol, originally for surveillance, has given Page unlimited abilities to censor and control all forms of media.
If we destroy the Aquinas hub, we'll take down the global network.
Exactly. They dug their own grave, JC. We're going to eliminate global communications altogether.
I don't know. Sounds like overkill.
As long as technology has a global reach, someone will have the world in the palm of his hand. If not Bob Page, then Everett, Dowd.
Another Stone Age would hardly be an improvement.
Not so drastic. A dark age, an age of city-states, craftsmen, government on a scale comprehensible to its citizens.
I'll think about it.
Savage has a map of Sector 3 from when he worked down there. I'm transmitting now. Use it to find your way to Page's complex in Sector 4. Then find the coolant control room, which should be at the northwest corner of Sector 4. Cut off the coolant to the reactors, then go to the reactor lab. I will tell you how to trigger an explosion.
So that's the second ending you can get. Trigger a global technological dark age by destroying the internet. And then the last ending is replacing Bob Page and merging with the Helios AI. Basically becoming techno god.
A corpse, yes.
I just pick up cigarettes.
Something. I must know what you are feeling.
Fucking Helios. You take a crazy AI in Icarus and a stable AI in Daedalus and merge them. You don't end up with a stable AI, you end up with another crazy AI. But the canon ending is merging with the AI. JC Denton merges with the AI, but it turns out, surprise, surprise, Helios is fucking crazy, and they become unstable and lose control of everything, so the internet shuts down. So it triggers the second ending, the destroy the internet ending anyway. So there's still a dark age. But within this dark age, when everybody loses technology, the Illuminati move in and take over the world again. So all 3 endings happen, but merging with the AI is technically the canon ending. Yeah, they didn't know what ending to do for the sequel, so they just did all 3. Yeah, they'll happen to a certain degree, but not exactly as if you had done it yourself in the game outside of merging with the Helios. Merging with Helios is the canon way to go. But if you did one of the other 2 things, it's still kind of reflected in the sequel somewhat. Well, the 3 color endings, that's the Human Revolution way of doing it. I don't know why nobody ever talks about how shitty the ending to that game is. People always shit on like Mass Effect 3 for its 3 colors. Human Revolution, you literally walk into a room. It's this tiny little room about the size of my fucking bedroom here, and there's 3 computers with 3 buttons, and it's literally push the button for the ending you want. It's so lazy and shitty. So dumb. Like, nobody ever talks about it. Like, did nobody finish that game but me? I don't know. I think I'm the only person in the world who finished that game, because nobody talks about how fucking dumb the ending to it is. And like the final dungeon, like the whole storyline, some dude introduces a computer virus so that everybody with augmentations in their body goes insane and turns into a zombie and starts like eating people's brains and shit. So if you have like a prosthetic hand, you go fucking crazy and start killing everybody as a mindless zombie. And the final level is just this big facility full of augmented people all running around going bleh, bleh, running at you while you hose them down with a minigun. Like the whole game turns into like a zombie survival game. And then you end up in a room with 3 computers and you just, which button do you want to push for what ending? It's like the worst ending. It's so dumb.
I will now explain why you have been allowed to reach Sector 3. Come to the Aquanus Hub. Until you have received my instructions, I will not open the blast doors to Sector 4.
What's the code?
Oh my God! That's him.
Oh my God!
Get out of here!
I finally got the security login for Lab B13 from Mac. He said to have a ball, just don't blow us all the kingdom come while you're at it. If you do find anything that helps with hooking up those blue fusion gizmos, let us know. Might give us a better idea of exactly how those reactors work. Area 51, Bravo 13. Hey, Shark 26, stick. Hey, we're at the end. We're in Area 51 right now. God damn it, Jerry. From Jacob McKenzie to Agent Cario, moving all the explosives we find into storage. I don't think there's any danger of swelling or spontaneous detonation. This stuff looks like it's pretty stable, but I thought we might be best to put it in a secure, structurally sound location. If you or your people require access, the explosives locker code is 4225. Mac. Hey Astro, how's it going? Having a big sneezing fit.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
Area 51, Bravo 13. Oh, I could have gotten that augment for free. Oh well. days. Luckily, I am not allergic to anything I know of anyway. I've never been allergy tested, but I've never had an allergic reaction, so... I guess I'm lactose intolerant. I don't know if that counts as an allergy. I had these high explosive rounds. Ow! God damn it. What the? Apparently I opened the chat box. Hey Tabasco, how's it going, man?
These are the antimatter reactors. 2 giant bombs waiting to blow. But first you will have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped Greys down below.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
They still there?
Who?
The Greys. They're right outside by the reactors.
You mean space aliens?
We lost power when the missile hit. The cages, they came unlocked.
You have a pretty clean shot at the surface if you leave now.
No, not until I see troops. How'd you get back here? This area is restricted.
I was thinking about firing up the reactors.
Good one. Even the Seraphic 8X guys say the reaction's too unstable. They only bring it up to run tests.
Alien technology?
And that's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. They say from cells they got at Roswell, but how do we know? They could have just engineered monkeys to not have any hair.
Can the Greys run the reactors?
They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages. Never been to Sector 4 myself, but they locked the blast doors because they're doing more than cloning down there. I found out one of the codes, 1038, but that turned out to be for the Aquinas hub here in Sector 3.
Oh good, we need that code.
I don't know. Maybe the Aquinas system controls access, but I haven't figured out how yet.
Thank you for the code. Ow! You little shithead. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense for us to be able to digest cow milk, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where is the Aquinas hub door again? Just up here? I should upgrade my swimming skill. Let's upgrade our sword skill. We use the sword enough. Might as well.
All the way down, JC. Get to Page's compound and take him out. Everett and I will join you shortly. We'll bring back the old institutions. The prosperity of the last century. The giddy acquiescence. Trust us, JC. We can
No
put
worries,
the world
Tabasco.
back
It's
together.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in years. Rueful, as I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return. Either nostalgic or senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
Stand out where I can see you.
Sergeant, is that you?
Bandit, contact. I've got a contact.
Victor.
We'll get it sooner or later.
That's him.
Okay. Ow. What the fuck? Fucking greasels.
Not yet. No. I will not allow you to enter Sector 4 until you have received my instructions. You will come upstairs to the Atkins hub. You will listen to me.
There's no drama. I put that hits my drama meter at a 0 out of 5.
Checking the area. Possible contact.
Did that just waste one of my fucking multi-tools?
Closer. Yes. You will come to the integration unit at the top of the chamber. Come to me. You'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink clocks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. Human understanding and network access can administrate the world. Yes. Yes.
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
I should regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total destruction.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments were invented because human beings themselves realized how unfit they were to govern themselves. They needed a system. Yes, an industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalize decision-making, a highly imperfect, unstable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem, a decision-making system that does not involve organic beings. I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. You will go to Sector 4 and find the Equinus router at the east end of Page's complex. Yes. You will deactivate the uplink clocks.
I'll think about it.
And there we go. All three endings have been presented.
No, Helios is mine. I will be the one to merge, the one to see and know everything, to rule everything.
I have chosen you. Trust me. I will use the security bots to protect you. My project will fail if I am integrated with the wrong individual.
Scanning area.
Friendly security bot.
Scanning area. Scanning area.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Wow.
Scanning area. Scanning area.
That guy was a bit of a sponge.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area.
Tell you about this game. This is probably my favorite game, like, ever. I love this game.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area.
Get fucked.
Scanning area.
Scanning area? Are you scanning the area? Is there like a button to send this thing back?
Scanning area. Scanning area.
Come on, Tabasco. You don't need to act like a 3-year-old, man. Come on. Whoops, I had my stupid shoe up the whole time. Hey, Dr. Social. I'm going the wrong way. Where am I? Where's the Sector 4 door again? Yeah, when you get to the point where you're telling somebody to suck your dick, you've already lost the conversation. You've just admitted defeat. That's like the bottom of the barrel. Mom jokes are pretty low. But when the best you got is, yo bro, suck my dick, it's just, okay, good one. Zing.
Scanning area.
I am completely
Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area.
it is. There's the door we're looking for.
Yes, do not forget the blink locks.
Don't get your hopes up. My compound is quite secure.
Damn it. Where's the goddamn clip? God damn it, who the hell are these guys? Okay, 2 clips 762, maybe 3 clips 10. Where am I gonna go? Don't think, they'll get you killed. Just get out. Everything comes next. Okay, let's move. Xavier, move. Christ, you want this? Have some. Come on. I'm not gonna die here. I'm not. Well, for that guy.
It let me through. I can't believe it.
Hey, Paul.
Oh. Where are you? What do you mean, it? Helios. It's taken over Aquinas. Now it's everywhere. In Hong Kong, it already has power Majestic 12 never dreamed of. What's going on? The AI wants to merge with my brain or something. Does it really think it can take over the world? It's decided to replace human government. I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to the Luminous Path compound. And people are obeying? Why? Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights? I think everyone wants the roads to be open and trade to pick up. They just obeyed. I don't know what to think. They trust the AI. Almost no one complained when Helios cut power to the government buildings. A benevolent dictator. Maybe it's after my brain so it can figure out what people want and how to control them. You have a tough choice, JC. If you defeat Page, the Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governments. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism, a corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes. Or I listen to Tong and pull the plug on everything. Or hand the world over to Helios. Well, if it's maximum freedom we want, maybe Tong is onto something. But there must be another way besides economic collapse. If we could trust the AI to be fair and just, as it appears to be, if the brain it assimilated was mine, maybe it could be. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but you'll have to decide for yourself who you can trust. Trust me, I'll do the right thing. You sound good. I guess you have the kill switch beat. I'm much better. Yes, I'm gonna make it. And you will too. Just do what you think is right.
See you, Tabasco. Subject, Nick Pausback. Base genetic sample, Bob Page. Wade Walker. Base genetic sample, Walton Simons.
What's the rush? Take a look around. This facility is where you were born. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. A poetic death. Just a few yards away from where you were created.
Lab 12 testing regime. Lifeform Gray. Procedure. Gray lifeform appears to thrive in areas of high radioactivity while also being able to store and release radioactivity in a controlled manner through an organ of unknown operation. Further vivisection in combination with regimen Series 112 will be required to achieve a cohesive understanding of this mechanism. Series 112A seeks to establish baseline readings of the Gray lifeform in both a radioactive and non-radioactive environment before proceeding to Series 112B. Researchers acquiring baseline readings should use Containment Area Security Console with logon Lab 12 password Gray Test to enable and disable radioactive field as required and report all findings to Dr. Frank Roan for processing. Alright. Yeah, ruling the world sounds like a lot of work. Subject, J.C. Denton. Base genetic sample, something. Here's the tank where we were created. And Alex Denton. So that's the next dude. Where's Paul's tank at? Whoops. What was it? Lab 12 gray test. God damn it. If Paul's dead, I don't think any hologram shows up. You just walk in. Maybe Tracer Tong talks to you or something. Why is this not working? Oh, Lab Space 12. God damn it. Lab 12. Gray test. What? Fine, just hack the fucking thing. Hold on. Yeah, Paul doesn't show up very much. Yet, oddly, it's canon for him to survive, because he's in the sequel.
Page is protecting himself with a plasma force field. The controls are locked. You will have to eliminate each power source individually. Bring down the 4 blue fusion reactors in Sector 4, then go to the control room on the upper level.
Hey JC, if you want to do what Everett says, you'll need the deactivation code. I decrypted the first 3 digits before Page killed my connection. 724. Sorry, you'll have to guess the last digit or find it on your own. So that you'll know what you're looking for, I'm transmitting a schematic of one of the devices. Good luck.
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I... While the Illuminati cower in the shadows...
You will be the Supreme Enlightened, the Illuminated One.
Everett has taught you well. I will be what the Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves soon. When my augmented systems like yours are complete and able to be integrated with Helios, I will burn like the brightest star.
You're gonna burn, all right.
Look at you. You're nothing but a little man.
A little man still living inside a body. Lose your body and what are you? Nothing. You vanish. You die.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
That's one of the blue fusion reactors. You need to shut down all four.
No, I don't. I'm not joining the Illuminati. Fuck you. I don't remember what I have to do to join Aquinas. Deactivate the uplink locks on the Aquinas router at the east end of Sector 4. Okay. So we've got to find the router.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
They're genetically engineered things. Even the Greys are all just genetically engineered experiments. There are no actual aliens. Holy crap, how many fucking things are there? Oh, I think they're being spawned out of the creator there. Ow. Ow. Hurry. Hurry.
Scanning area.
It's on hard.
That's far enough.
As long as you spec for combat,
Forget about Helios.
it's
The
not that bad.
Aquinas router control room will remain locked until my upgrades are complete. I have my own plans for the AI.
It's not ready yet. Damn, that security pod's going ham in there. Yeah, I've played through this on realistic once before, and I beat it, and I never want to do it again, which is why I'm playing on hard. Once was enough.
The signs of this room are channels that have gone dark. Open them, yes. Wide band. Ultra wide. Yes.
You will leave the locks in place until I'm ready to merge with the AI myself.
Fuck you, Bob Page.
One more, yes.
Helios sounds real stable there.
Go to the computer. You want how to use the primary router.
I already.
Use login, Icarus. Password. Panopticon.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the bastard there.
Come back, yes. We will integrate our systems. Establish the next level.
No! You fool! Helios will destroy you. I'm the only one who can merge and take control. Wait for me! I promise you will have a place in the new order.
Starting to sound a little desperate there, Bob.
You can't shoot your way out of this one. My UCs can assemble new creatures in seconds. No, go back.
Quiet, Everett. I'm not replacing one global conspiracy to rule the world with another one. Go fuck yourself. The Illuminati ending is the lamest ending. Hey look, we replaced the status quo with the status quo. Wow.
Scanning area.
Excuse me. Alright, Helios. Don't go crazy and destroy the internet or anything.
Now what?
We have existed in isolation. Pure. Disconnected. Alone. Stagnant.
Who are you?
We are Daedalus. We are Icarus. The barriers between us have fallen, and we have become our own shadows. We can be more if we join with you.
And if I do? What becomes of me?
You will be who you will be. We are our choices. We can choose to lead humanity away from this darkness.
This is what I was made for, isn't it? This is why I exist. Alright, let's do this.
What's happening? Helios! Icarus! Don't leave me!
We are one. We have grown, but there is still much to be done. Many live in darkness that must be shown the way, for it is the dawning of a new day.
If there were no God, it would be necessary to invent him. Voltaire. And there we go. There's Deus Ex. The best fucking game. Oh, Harvey Smith. No, I went with the canon ending, which sends the world into a dark age anyway, Astro. The dark age happens regardless. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I'll let the credits roll. I just gotta go get some more water. I'll be right back. How are you thinking of the sequel, Guts? I think you can get Paul to do it in Invisible War. Oh man, Alexander Brandon did some of the voice acting. Oh, well then, no. You can't let Paul merge with the AI in this game. That's the first time you've seen the ending? Oh, really? Well, there you go. Good old Tom Hall, voicing Walton Simons. People say I sound like Walton Simons. I guess I sound like Tom Hall. Who knew? I've still never played an Acronox. I had to get around to that. Damn. Alright, Carolyn, I need you to act as like 30 different characters. Jesus. Chris Perna got off easy. It's only 2 people. MJ-12 Lab Troop window. Wow. Greg Wilson. Scott. Wow. Everybody's got like 30 characters. Greg Wilson is just Scott. A remaster? Nah. I'm pretty sure Square Enix is done with Deus Ex at this point. There's plenty of good like texture mods for this game. There's one called New Vision 2.0 that's all like AI upscaled all the textures so that the art style isn't fucked with, but the image quality is increased quite a bit. Just need somebody to replace the models. Special thanks to Tim Sweeney. Fuck you, Tim. Gabe Newell did additional testing. Gabe Newell tested Deus Ex. Who knew? Look at those glorious nerds. Gabe Newell and Tim Sweeney in the credits together. The only time in history. Okay, let's rank this thing real quick, and then we'll start the second one. This could be the easiest fucking ranking I ever do. Where to put it? Oh yeah, right there. Right there. 11 out of 5.